I want to say, this is a better version of the last video, so like and subscribe. Michael Myers was born on October 19, 1957, in the suburban town of Haddonfield, Illinois. From the outside, the Myers family seemed normal. Michael's father worked long hours, and his mother cared for the home, while his older sister Judith embraced teenage life. Yet, Michael was different. He rarely spoke, often in his own world. His withdrawn nature puzzled his family and the townspeople alike. Michael developed an unusual fixation on Halloween. The glow of jack-o'-lanterns and the legends fascinated him. However, his fascination masked something darker. On Halloween night in 1963, the Myers household forever changed. At 6 years old, Michael got a clown costume, then got a knife from the kitchen and went upstairs. When his parents got back home, they saw him standing outside, the knife in his hand and a chilling emptiness in his eyes. Judith, his older sister, lay dead inside. Michael was sent to Smith's Grove Sanitarium, where he would stay for the next 15 years. Under the care of Dr. Samuel Loomis, a dedicated psychiatrist, Michael was observed closely. Loomis quickly realized that Michael was no normal child. He didn't speak, never responded to treatment, and displayed an unnerving stillness. Loomis described him as pure evil, a chilling phrase that would follow Michael for the rest of his life. On October 30, 1978, Michael escaped Smith's Grove. He had been waiting patiently, silently planning. That night, he overpowered a guard, stole a car, and drove back to Haddonfield. His return was quiet but deliberate. He roamed the town, his blank, pale mask hiding any trace of humanity. Michael began watching a young woman named Laurie Strode, a high school student who lived a seemingly ordinary life. He followed her from afar, his presence unnoticed but unrelenting. Halloween night in 1978 became a nightmare for Haddonfield. Michael targeted Laurie and her friends, silently stalking them through their suburban neighborhood. One by one, he appeared from the shadows, leaving a trail of terror in his wake. Laurie, resourceful and determined, managed to evade him long enough to protect herself and the children she was babysitting. When all seemed lost, Dr. Loomis arrived, tracking Michael to the scene. Loomis shot Michael multiple times, sending him falling out of a second-story window. But when they looked down, his body was gone. Over the years, Michael became a figure of fear and legend in Haddonfield. Despite being shot, stabbed, and even set on fire, he always seemed to return, his drive unshaken and his purpose unclear. It was later revealed that Laurie was not just a random target. She was Michael's younger sister, adopted into another family after the tragedy in 1963. This revelation only deepened his obsession, as though some unseen force compelled him to erase his family's bloodline. Laurie, scarred but resilient, refused to remain a victim. She prepared,